Welcome, 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 soul family. How y'all doing? It's Queen here, back here giving another general intuitive energy read. What I was getting here, download I was getting here is that somebody either feels like their person isn't keeping it 100 with them, or they're not keeping it 100 with their person. Take that how it resonates. Okay, on the channel we keep it real. We don't sugarcoat shit. If you love keeping it real, you tapped into the right place. If you want to hear the truth, you tapped into the right place. Okay, we're going to tap into this energy and see what the Divine Spirit would like to reveal at this time. But somebody's in a relationship with somebody and they feel like they're not keeping it 100, which means they could be like 99 into the relationship, but that 1% is going to make a difference that they're not showing the other party. So that's the download I was getting here. So we're going to see where this takes us. Somebody's person feels like they're not giving their all to them because they're still somehow attached to the ex here. Okay, emotionally, physically, or something like that. Wow, and they really haven't gotten their ex out their head. Okay, and it's making somebody a little jealous. Okay, it's creating some jealousy here. And whoever this energy is that I'm picking up on, be it feminine or masculine, they can barely stand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want their person, fully and completely, like on the same frequency, vibrating on the same frequency, matching their energy. It's like they've leveled up to a higher frequency. Not that they're better or that they think they're better than this person, but this person is still vibrating at a lower frequency and the energies are not matching, even though it's almost there, but it's not completely there because somebody just still has that 1%, and that's all it takes to destroy a relationship, of having some sort of attachment to their ex here, and it's causing some jealousy. Okay, and somebody can barely stand it. Okay, they just may decide to run away or break this relationship off, pack their bags and go meet somebody new here. Okay, because they don't feel like their person's being completely honest with them or completely there for them, like, it's not reciprocated. It's like this 99 won't do. Somebody needs somebody to just be at 100 with them, to keep it all the way real. If they attach to their ex, they need to just tell them that they still attached to their ex. Okay, you can be with this person can be with you. Everything can seem to be going just fine, but there's that 1% that keeps showing up. That keeps showing up in your person, that's alerting you that they still have some sort of attachment to their ex. And I'm getting it's not children. It's just simply something about this ex that they can't let go of in their past. They just can't let go. But in reality, they can't rewind and go back into time because past don't exist. The past does not exist. It's gone. This is never coming back. But for some reason, this person is not allowing themselves to move forward because they're holding on to some type of attachment in the past, something that doesn't exist anymore. Okay, and there's some sort of attachment to somebody's ex here that they need to let go of. What else is here? They're going to let this person get away, and this person is a good catch. This person is a good suitor for somebody here, and they're going to mess around and lose them, okay? Because of that 1%. What else is here? Tell me about this jealousy, Spirit. Somebody's missing the wow side, okay, of the experiences they had with this ex here. Okay, maybe you're not as, loose as their ex, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you're more laid back, this person may like to, you haven't seen the other side of them yet. They could, like to to get out and have fun. They may have a wild side to them that they haven't revealed to you, that, you know, that wild side that they're still attached to that ex with, okay? And you could probably sense that, okay? You could sense that. But this person does realize that you're special. Yeah, you're truly divinely special, whoever you are, okay? And they've never felt an energy like yours before. And they can't get enough of it. But they can't stop looking back either. Because they have a wild side they have to let go of in order to elevate, to level up, to get on the same frequency so you guys can match energy here. Wow. Their fantasy is holding them back. Something about their past or their ex here is making you feel a little bit unclear about this person or where you stand with this person. You know, I don't know. You don't know how they really feel about the connection because they're not keeping it 100 with you. You're masculine. You feel like they're just, I mean, they're giving you 99, but you need that 100. You know what I'm saying? You need that 100 with this person, and they lacking that 1% because they don't want to let go of the past here. So it makes you wonder about them. Something mysterious about them. You can never seem to figure this person out. Sometimes you feel like they're hiding something from you, or you never really know truly where you stand with them. Because you can feel it intuitively. You can feel that this person is thinking about somebody else, or you may feel like this person is playing games with your mind or something like that, you know. I don't know. This could make somebody nervous here about their future here with this person because they can't keep it 100. Okay? There's something about this person. They're just not willing to let go. And for some of y'all, it's, you know, the wild side they had when they was with the ex here. So let's see. Let's pull some energy out on this. What's their Holy Spirit? What's collective need to know? What they need to be aware of? What are these feelings? Okay, between the collective and their person. The feelings between the collective and their person at this time. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Clear and concise messages. What are the feelings between the person and the collective at this time? Thank you. We have service. What else? I'm getting that somebody doesn't feel like doing it, you know, they want to do anything for this person, like they're willing to do anything, you know, like I'm at your service, like treat somebody like a queen or a king. Take it how it resonates. Okay. Somebody just wants to be at peace here, you know, just to enjoy life with this person. Okay. But I don't know. This person has still not accepted or given up the past. Here they haven't surrendered to having past thoughts about their ex. Okay? They haven't given up thinking about the ex. This is why they're denying the peace here, because they haven't been honest with you. Okay? They haven't been honest with you, and they've been very indecisive. You know, like that 1% covers a lot of ground with you, whoever you are. I don't know. So let's see where the tarot takes us here with this. Could be some envy here. Okay. I believe in their ex. Probably still thinking about them. You know, wondering if they're lonely without them or something like that. But in reality, nothing has really changed with the ex. Okay, the ex is not even thinking about the person anymore. That's the crazy part. That's the energy I'm getting here. But let's see. But they're not accepting the fact that they can't release the thoughts of the ex here. It's like they think they're missing something, or they keep wondering how the ex is feeling, or if the ex is lonely without them, or, you know, are they thinking about them, you know, things like that. So somebody's person is being indecisive here, and it's making somebody just want to walk away. I mean, you know, if they want to continue to think about the ex, they're going to miss out on a good thing. And the ex isn't even thinking about them at all. They're with you, and you're giving them 100%, and they're trying to serve you 99. And I'm hearing you ain't having it. They either going to keep it 100, or they going to keep it stepping. Okay. They manifested you into their life. They wanted somebody good. Now they got somebody good, but they won't let go of the past, and the past don't exist no more. Okay. We got the Page of Pentacles here. They manifested this life that they have with you, this peaceful life that they have with you, but they're missing the wild side that they had with the ex. Yeah. And it's like they still like somehow letting thoughts of the ex get in the way. Okay. It's almost like they're envious with the ex. That's where the envy comes in, with the ex. Wondering what the ex is doing, who they're with, if they're happy. You know, are they lonely? Too many worries about the fucking ex when they manifested a peaceful, happy, enjoyable, prosperous relationship with you. They could be about to discover that they're going to lose you. Okay. Wow. Yeah, because we got the Hangman here. They're at a standstill here. They're stalling. Here's this indecisiveness again, okay? Fearing to sacrifice, like, you know what I'm saying? If I give my all to feel masculine and just forget about my ex, oh, that would just be so wrong, you know? But they're worried about the ex, the same one that broke their heart. They're worried about that person. Okay, this is a lot of, I don't know, they know they need to move on. But they're giving themselves a lot of negative self-talk as to the reasons why they should not, you know, why they're thinking about the ex, why the ex is still on their mind. Okay, why the ex is still on their mind. Somebody's person is wanting to run away because this fantasizing about the ex and this person not letting go of the past, been attached to their ex, you know, just in thought. You know what I'm saying? They might as well just still be with them. They think about them that damn much is what I hear. Let's continue. What's here? I'm getting this person is creating obstacles for themselves and in your relationship here too. Okay, I'm hearing greediness, like with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they want you, but they don't want to give you all their attention. But they want to get all of your time. They want 100% of you, but you know, they're giving you 99, and 99 won't do. Shit, not even 99 and a half won't do with you. You want somebody who's going to keep it real. And this person could not keep it real. Or they're not keeping it real. Take it how it resonates. What else is here? This person in the Nine of Wands energy, I don't know, they're being very pessimistic, okay? Wow. I'm hearing this person is appearing to be like, resilient, strong, wow, gearing up for whatever happens. They're on the defense with you. They're being very pessimistic. They've been hurt before, and I don't know. I don't know why they won't let go of the ex. The ex is the one that hurt them. It's like they forget who betrayed them, who caused them all the burdens. Okay? Or that they was carrying a load in the last relationship, and that's why they can't get this ex off their fucking mind. Because they were so used to, having to do the work themselves, that they became burned out. But it became something that they, what's the word for it? Like, they became so used to doing it, they just almost did it automatically. Like, it was just an automatic thing that they did, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth, you wash your face, you bathe, you get dressed. It's like a routine. You get ready for work, you get in your car, the route you go, blah, blah, blah. This is how it was with their ex, okay? Even though their ex was not very supportive of them, they did not do a lot for them, they just became so obligated to being of service to the ex that it's hard for them to let the thought of the ex go, wondering what the ex is doing. And that's why you're only getting 99 or 99 and a half, which is not going to do, because you want this person to keep it 100 with you. They're not telling you all their thoughts here. They're struggling. They're struggling because they're so used to doing it the way the ex, had them doing things, and you're different. You're cut from a different cloth. You're cut from a royal cloth, is what I hear. What else, Spirit? They don't realize that they do not have to struggle, or, they can release that old baggage. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to be worried about, being depressed with you. That's not what you stand for. You're somebody that keeps it 100. You keep it real. This person is used to people that they don't keep it real, that'll sell them an illusion, burden them, you know what I'm saying? This person needs to release. They carried the stress for so long with this ex, like, it's hard for them to release it. I don't think they're doing it on purpose, but they're doing it unintentionally. And it's getting in the way of your relationship here. Because they're showing up as being weak when it comes to this person. They're showing a lot of insecurity, low energy, because they were vibrating at a low frequency with the ex, and now that you're vibrating on a higher frequency, they have to level up, and they're reaching for the light. They're reaching for the light because they want to be happy. They don't want to be unhappy anymore. They were unhappy with the ex. Okay, but it's something about the ex, just a thought that's keeping them attached to the ex, that's keeping them from reaching your frequency, to be that 100, to be able to keep it 100 with you. So that 1%, they're going to struggle with that, okay? They're struggling with that, with their emotions, okay? And this is what's causing the insecurity with them. I don't get that they want the ex back, but they think about the ex because they were vibing so low with the ex. It's hard for them to reach for the light, because you're a light to this person. You bring a lot of joy to this person, but they're struggling because they were so used to vibrating in the 3D. That moving to the 5D, which is where they want to be, and they can be there realistically, you know, just thinking that they're there, you know what I'm saying, putting themselves there. If they want to be happy, they can be happy, you know. They don't have to be burdened, they don't have to be stressed, they don't have to be, you know, emotionally strung out, you know what I mean. Like, they do have the strength. They don't have to feel insecure anymore. They have to know that they have these things in them already. But this person is almost there. They're just at 99, some at 99 and a half, and it's just not going to cut it with you, because this person is becoming mysterious to you, because you know that they're thinking about something, because you vibrate on a higher frequency than they do. And it's almost like you want to, you know, reach and pick this person up, but the thing is, they have to want to be picked up. They have to match your energy. They have to reach for that light. They have to put themselves in a place of happiness. They have to forget about the past. The past does not exist. Somebody's person doesn't get that, but they need to, because they're going to be left all alone. I don't know if this is you or if this is your person. Yeah, because that past, that cycle has ended. The past is the past, and it's over. I mean, it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's time for this person to celebrate life. This is what they asked for. This is what the universe gifted them, is to live a happy, peaceful life with you, whoever you are. Fulfillment, just celebrating life. You know what I'm saying? Just, wow. They're right there. I mean, like, they're just right there. All they have to do is just, like, stand in their power. Just stand in their light. Stand in their truth. Whatever was in the past, they need to just let it go, because they're going to mess up what lies ahead for them. Okay? Everything, if they keep looking back at this ex, everything they wish for is just going to turn back around. They're going to end up back down vibrating at a low vibrational level with the person they just left, that broke their heart, that had them stressed out, that had them burdened, that never made them happy, that kept them hurting and sad and crying. You know what I mean? Wow. I don't know. Like I said, they need to leave this person in the past, from the past. They need to leave in the past. They don't exist anymore. Okay? Wow. We have the Ace of Swords. Spirit said that's the truth. This person just literally needs to let go of the past. They need to realize that they have had a breakthrough, a new beginning. They have to make a decision to let go of what was and look forward to what is and what is to be. If they want peace in their life, happiness, they manifested it. It's right there with you. Or if this is you, it's right there with your person. But you have to release the ex, the thoughts of the ex. Not saying that somebody's messing around with their ex, but the ex is still a problem here because of what they put this person through. And it's almost like you feel like this person is, you know, mind juggling you. Or this person can feel like you're mind juggling them. And they're wondering if they should have invested 100%, if you're not going to keep it real, or you're wondering if you should have invested 100% if they're not going to keep it real. So there needs to be some reprioritizing here, okay? Ain't nobody taking no gambles. Ain't nobody being reckless. Ain't nobody got time for no frustrations here. 99 or 99 and a half ain't going to do. Whoever this person is, they need to keep it 100 with their person here, okay? Wow, release the fear. They need to release the fear and let go of the past. Somebody been in a fucked up situation so long, they're afraid to move forward, is what I'm getting here, okay? They feel like they still tied up in the past when they're not. This person may have went through some trauma, a traumatic experience, okay? But then I realized that they can move forward. What happened in the past is in the past. This person, this ex is in the past. I mean, never to return. Okay? Never to return. The past cannot return in the present, in the here and now. It don't exist no more. It ain't never coming back. So the thoughts of this person, once they release the thoughts of this person, they can begin to heal. But they got to have faith. Okay? They got to know what their purpose is with you. Okay? Wow. Because there is renewal here. There is hope. There is calm, and that's everything this person wanted in a relationship. And they can have that victory. They can make that progress, but they got to have self-confidence to do so. And once they do that, good news, good fortune, great relationship, new friends, new everything will be brand new. But they have to release the old and usher in the new. Other than that, they're going to be stuck. I'm getting that their ex was pretty domineering, pretty controlling over them, okay? Pretty rigid and stubborn, and they were very reckless. And maybe that's why this person has these fears, okay? Maybe they put a lot of hard work and invested a lot and tried to please their ex, when they were with them. And they carry some of that emotional baggage over into the new relationship. That 1% they need to let go of. Because that relationship is over. That cycle has ended. They have a new opportunity in love here. Okay? They manifested this opportunity. But they need to make it a priority. That's what Spirit said. As they're going to end up in this Five of Swords energy, conflicted, feeling defeated. Wow. Because somebody's person is going to think that they're being sneaky. That 1% is going to make their person think they're being sneaky, and they're going to walk away. Okay? Or, I don't know. This person even could have been, their ex could have been in an abusive relationship. You know what I'm saying? They could have been abusive to this person. But they have to learn to let go of the past. I'm getting Scorpio energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, this ex was so domineering and controlling over your person. It's like, wow, they were very reckless with their heart. This person, it's like they're innocent, but that thing that they shouldn't have is fear. Yeah, the lack of inner joy. This person doesn't believe that they can be happy. That's that 1%. They don't believe that it's finally happening. They ask for it. And the opportunity is right here for them. And they're not willing to release that 1% because of the trauma they experienced with the ex here is what I'm getting here. Refusing to take that leap of faith could cost them to lose a good thing is what I'm hearing. Okay? Wow. I don't know. This person may need to realign themselves. And what I mean by realign, they're going to have to match your energy, because you're not going to drop back down to the 3D when you're operating in the 5D. just to pick them up. They have to, you know what I'm saying, elevate themselves. Is what I'm getting here. They can't be afraid to take that leap of faith. What they wanted to leave behind is already gone. It's already behind them. They have brand new now. Happiness, joy, peace, tranquility, love, loyalty. But they're still in fear. But I'm getting also this person is going to accept, because acceptance did come out. They're going to accept this and they're going to choose happiness with you. Okay, whoever you are. They're going to end up keeping it 100 with you, but this is what they were struggling with. I guess Spirit wanted you to know that. They're going to have a sudden awareness here. All right, that you're a gift from the Most High to them. All right, you're what they manifested, their twin flame. And I'm getting that they're going to get their shit together. All right. Yeah, the Lovers. I'm hearing a match made in heaven. Love, harmony, in a relationship, commitment, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, the strength of two people together, deep in love, you know what I'm saying? Wow. I'm hearing, yeah, this person is going to get it together. They're going to get it together. They're going to realize that you're a gift. Okay? Wow. That you only want to be supportive. That you're reliable. That you can provide for them financially. They don't have to carry the burden alone. They can have security with you. Okay? Wow. And they can gain a lot of knowledge from you, because this ex didn't know shit. They just know how to be stern, mean, rude, and nasty, controlling, and a narcissist. And then your person was scared to take that leap of faith, but now they're not. They're not. What else is here? They're going to have the mental clarity. I mean, they're going to get that cosmic nudge. Okay, because this person is innocent. They're not cheating or anything like that. They want to make happy memories with you. But it's just something about the past. It's like they had a lot of bad luck in the past with relationships with this ex anyway. And it's like this ex is haunting them because of the way they treated them. But this cycle is breaking here. The cycle has been broken. It's closed. Okay. Your person can be happy now. Before it was just a bunch of fighting, a bunch of lies and illusions, you know. And your person was steady working on things, trying to make things work. And there was always competition, somebody else, you know. This person did all the work, hard work. I mean, wow. But there was always clashing egos, pettiness with their ex, conflict, you know, rivalry, disagreements, strife, debates back and forth. And they're just a little apprehensive, but they're going to see clearly. Okay? They're going to break that cycle. They're going to get in alignment with you. They're reaching for that light. They're reaching for that light. Their ex didn't do nothing but cause them a lot of conflict, trauma, competition, had them in third parties, you know. And I'm getting that they're just a little apprehensive, but they're going to come through. They're going to come through. There's Libra standing out really tough here in Pisces. And Scorpio standing out pretty tough. Leo. Capricorn. Cancer. I'm even hearing Virgo. Somebody said don't forget about Virgo. I'm here. Spirit recognize you're here too. Yeah, we got Temperance here. Okay, yeah, this person's going to decide to move forward with you. And they're going to keep it 100 with you here. Okay, they're gonna move on and change and leave the past in the past, leave the past behind, and move to karma waters with you. Okay, this ex can no longer live in their head here, is what I'm getting here. Um, you're gonna find that your person is gonna find more meaning and more purpose with you. They're gonna be more sensible. All right. They love the balance and the harmony. Okay, but just a little patience with this person goes a long way. But I don't know, somebody needs to hurry up and make that change. You know, release that baggage and move on to calmer waters. Make that change. I'm hearing this song by Michael Jackson. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. That song right there, that could be of some significance here. Because whoever your person is, they don't want to be sad anymore. They were sad for a long time. Okay? They were very disappointed, full of sadness and grief and regret and failure in a relationship. Because this is a person that really likes to give their all in a relationship, but they did that in their past relationship with their ex, and all they got was a lot of conflict, competition, rivalry. You mistreated, you know. Well, this person they were with was very controlling, you know, but they're very nurturing here. Yeah, trust me, they get the message. They get the message, and they're going to take action. Okay, they're going to move on this, and they're going to meet you where you are. Okay, because you can't reach back and pick them up, as you'll find yourself back down there. You ain't trying to go back down there. You done leveled up. So they have to reach where you at, and I'm seeing that that's what they're doing here. Okay, they're going to make a quick decision, whoever this person is. Okay, you're going to see the results, Spirit said. You're going to see the change. All right, so that's what I have for you now, and I hope this helps someone here. All right, because we got the Empress here. Things are going to start to develop here, evolve. You're going to see some action. You're going to see a positive change in your person. Okay? They're going to release all those fears and all those doubts, because you're truly who they want to be with, who they really love. You know, they just had a hard time of letting go of those past hurts, past trauma, past sadness, all that rivalry and competition, third parties that ex had them in. It's not that they thinking about being in a relationship with the ex. It's what the ex put them through. It's what they were having their toughest time with. But now that's over. That cycle is ending, Spirit said. So you and your person is going to be happy together. The ex is a thing of the past. The past is the past. It's not coming back. Neither is the ex. All right, so you guys can go on and have a happy life. Until next time, namaste.